Greetings. I came across this information earlier, and by my own choice and free will, yeah, I chose to address this joker. However, let this thing play a little bit and then I can just add a few to it once I can figure this thing out.
Had. Now, that protection, you neglected it. You will separate yourselves. You got CARICOM. We're not a part of CARICOM.
CARICOM, so I'm going talk about Caribbean, I'm going talk about the West Indies, I'm going talk about the West Indian, I'm going talk about this region, so I must talk about Jamaica. Yeah, man. It must have talk about Jamaica, but him now, him just generalize the term. So this is how these bourgeois type go on, And when I say bourgeois, I talk some of them kind of guys, yeah, where just look at him, have this condescending attitude when I talk about FBA and these new colonized nonsense, because this joke and I know what is sovereignty, this joke and I know what is freedom. This clown absolutely have no idea how I really are going. Them just a learn this clown here and others like him. Now is what, 2025, 2026? This is when these little guys they run out and reinforce the separation as if America belongs to them. These little mainland want-to-bees are going to behave as if America is the United States, that corporate area. That's where you all are enslaved, Joker. However, you know me. We started from the top to get some context.
Some respond, with anger. Some respond with confusion, and then some respond with, "I'm gonna try." Ever since the delineation movement has gotten going, there's many people, within.
All right, you might talk about delineation movement. I don't know nothing about it. I know I saw these little jokers always create some nonsense to distract the people from the truth. Literally. Yeah, them going to some university and them get some CIA protocol, all kind of nonsense to come out and talk. You're on the mainland. You have a host of Eurasian over there create what is known as a commercial corporation. Style, the United States of America. Proof, Articles of Confederation, 1700s. Go look. Dummy. Joker. You talk about West Indies. A one America around here. A Babylon come and say it up north and south. But you caged mainlanders, specifically this Joker, because him out here talk this way. You're in the United States of America, which is a business district, a Eurasian owned corporation, and its fiscal agent is called the United States Incorporated. That's what do them business, mainland joker. And when you talk about America, you talk about the continental area now. So it include both the mainland and the archipelagos. Yeah, where the equator divide, that's what I'm called South America. Where we exist is what I'm called North America. Joker, know your place. Wanna just have a big platform and a whole heap of low IQ dance people like, oh no, we support, oh no, with that nonsense. A man like me, fire burn on an untidy mess. Look at you. You're a reflection of that pompous spirit. I don't rate you, clown. You know me a comedian, you know. I give myself this kind of comedic joke and me alone laugh until later you guys might find some might funny. So you don't have to persecute me. Let me hear this guy. Look at him as if him is all of that. Look at him. Remind me of the guy what them call Yusuf L. And I guarantee if you see Ian are the very same imagery, just like the spirit. Yeah, what them call it? That overinflated ego what them keep and carry and things about them mommy and daddy will sell them soul and make them have some privileges. So them say, oh, I'm all of that. Get a youth like I. We say fire burn. I don't have no truth. When I'm properly colonized, totally enslaved with a big foreign congress in our house on the land. I don't want to look out and talk about Caribbean and CARICOM. Dummy, are you the Indian just like I? But you've lost your well. Probably you're one of those Spaniards. Yeah, those Eurasian who come here and I claim the mainland. Probably you're one of those. But I know 10 years ago, this overweight guy was never speaking this language, this narrative, clueless, lost out there. So why the mess you and that gay advocate from that FBA organization, Tariq Rashid, that little sissy, thinks about phone foundational nonsense as an organization coming out of Africa? Is it? There for fire on it. Yeah, man. Just like how I place my thing up, you place your nonsense out there, I just step out and fire on it. So if you have any kind of anything at all to say, then me bring the documentation and embarrass you. But right now, just a fire burn the fox. I want to know what it is. So I want to create the division and promote the division because I'm really Moors. Una the one who come out say una Moors from Africa, una have all kind of black consciousness when una the Arab. Our people doesn't understand say una the same Ishmaelite and Edomite and all of those nonsense over there, then una carry it come over this side to our old world, what una call new world. Nonsense una carry out there on a big platform because nobody know that have a challenge, you know. Now, when a man like me with my little 5 and 6 views of fire burn on it now go affect on it now go mean nothing. Wait, I got this catalog the facts that on not fool everybody, on not impress everybody. And listen, at no time you mainlanders can get deported. Just like we right here, we can get deported from Jamaica, dumb mainlander, you dumbass. Who are the port I from Jamaica? And watch me now, dumbass. The Sodomite Congress cannot exclude me from the mainland because of my land. And when me dep on the mainland, it is impossible for your colonizers deport me. Sodomite. I go and this year. Gone out of that. You know, this condescending attitude as if hey, we're first world and they are third world. And I said, I guarantee there is so much information about your mother where you're not aware of. And I man will just express it. And then it going to surprise you. Because your mother will say, who him? Everything where you must say the truth. But I've never met that man before. That's what I'm going to do to pompous ones like, oh no. We act like we're special, we're not a proper slave, we don't know it, totally unaware of it because we don't look outside our cage. Yeah, I'm pointing fingers, condescending, sissy.
In the diaspora don't know how to take that. Some respond
Listen to him talk like those ones.
on, with anger. Some
This guy and P Diddy have to have some kind of relation.
respond with confusion, and then some respond with, I'm gonna try to
At no time this guy can talk about this platform being confused. All I have to do is look at the information where we are shared from that time when these crazy motherfuckers was talking about their Democrats and Republicans. They probably still have all of that nonsense within them. Not one of you people have any credibility to speak out here if you cannot express yourself as sovereign in your own land in that capacity. And nothing wrong if them have a business with the legal entity. Once you're sovereign, all that belong to you. But you guys not have access to that. I guarantee you can never speak sovereignty on your platform right here. That's why I don't come out and misinform the populace. Because people look at you guys, and because the world twisted, most of the transvestite way plug into your phone kind of information because now the very same society controlled and governed by the United Nations. I remember Tariq did advocate for them LGBTQ rainbow nonsense. So a little sissy like you forgot up under the all that we bring you and we not care. We are fire burn you and some go on absolutely no respect, joker. When you come at I, we have West Indian heritage. We don't know nothing about no Africa. Pussy, wanna just figure it out, you sodomite. So I'm go on and now I'm not start yet, you know. Can you imagine?
claim that I am, Solon. I'm trying to claim that I am FB.
What the fuck is a so long? What is the I first these people come up with some nonsense. These people are, and none of them will say Congress, you want those get the mess off my land. They never do that. That's why I'm not rate you know. And that's why I'm not mind run some roast, put it that way. I'm not mind a roast, because I'm roast me every day. It's just that I'm afraid to jump out your public so I can rip on apart. Shred, So I'm gonna ignore like, oh, your mom will have 2 views. I'm gonna ignore that. But this is a truth. Look at you. Look at you. Talking like you all of that. What have you ever done? You probably, this is what most of you enslaved jokers like to brag about. Oh, I'm ex-military. What? You ever say, boy, me a old militia man, because I do my thing guerrilla style and orthodox, you know what I mean? When we not forgot through the regular process, not even that you can brag about. Oh, I'm ex-military, that means that you're a conditioned sodomite. So everything where you say somebody condition you from your child to become, you know what I mean, what you are. Some of you, that's why I'm say, me no government nothing at all. The government not have my database. I said me and them in a nothing at all. And just by my advocacy right now, them can look and say, well, him can't be an agent, him can't work for the government. And yeah, him look like say boy I'm in some little zone where nobody know about. That's what I'm going to say. And it's rightly so. Yeah, man. So when I'm impressed with everyone play a tape, but let me met the people in here because them are going to say I just trouble my life with it.
Yay. Why are they doing this? We're going to get into that conversation. But there's this even a Caribbean woman that's getting on to her own Caribbean community about calling themselves Solon. Let's go ahead and check that out.
Caribbean people, stop calling yourself Solon people. You are not Solon.
No. I know everybody will live around here, originate around here, so I need to forget that now in the head, and I'm not going to fool all the way, That me I tell you, in the story and king there. But the moment you mention Caribbean, remember, sir, this location was invaded by Eurasian in 1492, specifically the Spaniards. And the Spaniards are a diverse European population mixed with black, blue, pink, Chinese, Korean, Malaysian, all kind of ones round there. I one of the same. Russian, check out. What them call them? What them call the next one, the Iceland of them? All of them. One landmass them did get round there. When the earth separate, we did still remain right here, so you know. While them, yeah, they make a mess with over for them side there. So that's all it is. So we don't want to hear too much from these people because everybody ever jump out there and say, hey, we are all kind of things now. 10 years ago, what were you? 20 years ago, what were you? Where's the documentation where you place on the public record? I stipulates the boy, you know, you're free because Indian sovereign, Indian free. Outside of the mainland is where the Congress said them convert from Indian to citizen. We have the documents to share those information. Yeah, man, only them one then slave around there. But the West Indian, the free, wild Indian. Yeah, man. Our discipline is what it is. And our own side should be not foreigners at all. We, not at all. We don't want to hear it. We not accept it. We are going to reject it. But you people of the foreign Congress comfortably in a phone location and no one look out from inside on a cage and speak. Quiet to yourself over the mainlanders. Not all, you know, the ones them were up and sovereign know themselves. However few they are. Some of them don't really have the paperwork, but their mentality is such. So I salute those. But not come in front of me like they're going to impress me about, I'm ex-military. You're an ex-slave. You're a conditioned slave. And because you're released or discharged or unemployed, that means it not change nothing. You're still a program government flunky. That's how we deal with them. I want to come with that little bragging. Oh, I'm ex-military. Who should it impress? Nobody. Well, the impress we want to come with truth and say there is nothing new in the earth. Yes, there is a change. Yes, we invaded a location. Yes, we are the old people, long time people, and yes, we slaughter a lot of and rearrange of it. And that's enough to talk. Admit them truth that and respect the original people where I represent. Not them sodomite, them twisted joker boy. We are come out of some little area where some other foreign joker molest them and spoil them. Them going to come on them TV thing and pretend. There's nothing authentic about these people out here. Them just get a script and come to mislead and then get paid well for it. That's why them not really highlight this location. Because them show to rearrange them position. Put them in the correct place. Slave.
And this is coming from a Caribbean person. Stop it.
You hear how she identify herself? She's a Caribbean person. West Indian not function that way. West Indian not claim such identity. Real West Indian not claim the Caribbean. Are you in see when we say we are West Indian? And from we are picnic till we turn big man when you write letter, it say it a go to the West Indies and it a come from the West Indies because those people are West Indian, not East Indian of Asia. West Indian. What we call nigger. But to spoil the people and to the point where when I talk this way, they must say, wait I say, nothing can go so. After a while, we get this clarity. Right? You know, slowly but surely we not get there. But you have all kind of Moorish, old demonic Edomites, these Ishmaelites, these North African, and some of them West Africa, these foreign people, Eurasian people, and them come and teach all this nonsense. but them never know is that truth, you know, have a way for just manifest itself. And it now come dress up. Truth now manifest in a clothes. And truth now go have a problem and carry ones over the water and expose one's nakedness. Well, now have not truth. You know, so say is a one of them proper citizen there, Joker. I guarantee you're a proper. You can't claim sovereignty, you can't speak sovereignty, so you don't have no credibility to speak, or you talk to a Caribbean person and think you do something. Joker, link I and bring I upon your platform, and the earth shall shake. Round your mainland shall quake. Why? But you're going to lose your platform right after, because they're going to shut you down. I guarantee. I mean, now I got have to curse and profanity, but that's have to, just my presence with this truth. Anyway, I think me have enough.
Leave the Black Americans have their own culture.
No, I hear.
I'm from this country. I'm that culture. I'm this culture. I'm that culture. And now, since we've taken away the safety net, you understand? Because
Nigga, what safety net you taking away with the big foreign Congress with a guy named Donald Trump as CEO for the slave corporation is active in your foreign location, you dumbass. I won't go no further. Them people are a waste of time. I had enough. You know me a comedian, you know, number one. These guys are a waste of time. I won't even go a minute more. Waste of time. You're a lost generation. They shall stay that way. I salute to the mainlanders who claim Indian, whether them say them are American Indian or them ball out any tribe where them are deal with. Once them say them are Indian. The ones them who say them are Aboriginal and them are the Moorish people, because the Abba really a Latin phrase. We have to say from origin. So it don't make sense to add no prefix to the word origin when you're the original be. So these things are what them use and bring confusion, literally. Yeah, man, that's what them, and then when them have the resource, and enough of them was all kind of, you just say, director, or a lot of them going with themselves. So, you know, well trained, them all of these, what them call it? Them AI programming and them linkage. Hey, listen, United Nations, just like anything else, have the good people and it have some people where we mix inside there, what you call it, bad people. It would be like some Republican I say, boy, make we just make the thing even. And then you have some Democrats say, even where we have to enslave them Indian, yeah. So, you know, it always seems like them a create a balance, but pay attention, it's always the Indian and suffer what them a call the black people, the nigger. When them use the term black people is to take away your land as West Indian, because them don't want you claim to be Indian. So when them use black is a generalized term, so them can tell us say you're African because you're black, or them call it African and black. Then them say colored, then them say African American, all like that. Even Indian, and one of them, you just say misnomer there. However, all of them documentation I tell you brawling, so them take where Indian land, Indian territory, and transform a place into all different kind of country. Yeah, man. And a country is a corporation, literally. But this joker are clueless about these things. He's not gonna know them things. You want to know these things. Who gonna teach him these things? Who gonna share these things with him? No one. That is the judgment. Anyway, as I said, when I don't know what go on. Well, when I jump off of this thing, if it not proper, and we can always make it private. Because I get a notification here, so but through me always the over next side and I do my thing, you know. Yes, I again a free will out here. Me now under no contract with no guy. We now look no popularity and no fanfare. We are share information and advocate for freedom and we are stay consistent in that department. Most one colonizer don't know it. Most one colonizer don't understand say it mean enslavement. Most one I say boy them already free so you have to let them be. But we stay resolute in our pursuit and I say truth. We don't want a foreign guy to tell we nothing, especially some of these ones were clueless. Just a learn and them a create a, this is Kwanzaa. What? This is what? We don't know nothing about it. We don't keep that. We is a sovereign, we is a sovereignty, we is a freedom. Them things that way everybody can resonate with. Not those other fancy mess what we don't know about. Clowns. Fire burn them to them core. Anyway. Again, I know my style, number one comedian. The brave may fall, but never yield. And we say bold and brave, firm and strong. Fire burn these. Oh gosh, them so disgusted. Yeah, wanna disgust me, really? Wanna truly disgust me, man. Pretenders, that's what you people are. Always a pretend.